Hello everyone, welcome back to Mind of Talks Football and welcome to your beautiful, sweet channel. Before we get into the video of the day, this video is proudly sponsored by My Travels. As you can see, they've given us this beautiful shirt that we should wear for our videos. Okay, so they are the #1 travel agency for your study route to Europe. They have schools in Malta, they have schools in Estonia, schools in Germany, schools in Lithuania, and they have schools in Europe, UK, Canada. So wherever it is that you want to go to, and also if you want to do visit visas, any part of the world, reach out to them on their Instagram or Miles Ahead Global. So you'll reach out to them. Thanks. Yes. So now let's get into it. This is a football channel, so now let's get into it straight up. Okay, it has been an amazing weekend, a sweet weekend. Don't worry, it's gonna be more often because I love how people were like, our last video was really emotional. Yeah, it was emotional because what happened was emotional. It caused for me to. That was real. That was real me. It was not planned. How are you doing? First of all,
I'm good. It feels nice to be here. When you have a team,
when you're on winning streak,
4 points ahead of Real Madrid or VAR Madrid, then we are actually 7 games straight wins and all. So it's been very, very good for Barcelona. Even if the performance every single time has been very, very good. But
we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So I just asked how you are. You're already explaining that. How you are does that relate to how Barcelona is doing?
See you. There was no video when Liverpool was losing. Remember?
That's not why you. Okay. So let me get into it now. So where are we going to start from? We're going to start from the craziness that happened yesterday, which was the Monday night kickoff. We were waiting for all the Premier League games to finish before we drop this video. We could have done it, but we saw that Manchester United against Bournemouth is going to be an interesting game, and it didn't fail to deliver.
It was,
in many ways, it was what I was expecting for the past 3 seasons now. Bournemouth, Bournemouth have scored 3 goals at Old Trafford for the last 3 seasons now, so it was expected. And Manchester United are a bit on a. I don't even know what they are on. But so can you explain to me what happened in that game and what's your opinion is about Manchester United and how far you think they can come if they can even go far under Ruben Amorim?
Okay, so for the past few games now, right? Every single person has been saying Manchester United have been improving attacking wise. Defensively, yesterday they were very, very bad. The game was so open. Was so open on both sides. I understand the fact that Bournemouth played just one midfielder in the game yesterday, but still, there was like Manchester United played a lot of midfielders, but yet they were open. So that means
Manchester United had five defenders on the pitch.
5 defenders on the pitch, but yes, they considered 4.
And could have been
that would have been 5. Brooks, but the game was actually very nice. For we
neutrals.
It was very, very.
Are
nice.
you neutral? Bad belly.
Actually, I was supporting my fantasy Premier League yesterday, so I was supporting both teams to score or just 2 players to just score. But for the past games, Manchester United have actually improved going forward, and also let me just say going forward because they've been conceding. I don't know last time Manchester United kept clean sheets in a game, but they've been good going forward. And yesterday, seeing Šeško coming back from injury, Šeško was way better than what Mbeumo did the whole game. Just the few 20 minutes that he played, it was very, very good. And I felt like playing Cunha and Mbeumo right now that these 2 wonderful guys are going to the Nations Cup, right? It's going to be a very, very good thing for them because let's say the fact
Cunha and Šeško,
right? Okay. Because Mbeumo and
Ahmad
are going to the Nations Cup. Mazraoui are going to AFCON as well. So I want to see how these guys are going to play when these other 2 guys are not around. Okay. Because yesterday I actually saw a glimpse of what Šeško and Cunha can actually get to bring together.
That's because Ahmad was still on the pitch.
Ahmad was on the pitch, but Mbeumo was on. Mbeumo left when Šeško was on. So I actually saw that it was actually very good. So I want to see that this weekend, and I think they're playing Aston Villa, who is a very, very informed team currently. So I want to see how it's going to be. You guys just let us know what you guys.
All me I can say is in Manchester United best form, in their best starts to the league season, we are still on the same point.
Okay, still the same point.
Shameless. I let me first cancel my channel. All right, so we've talked about the Manchester United game. The game was 2 teams that didn't know how to defend. Bournemouth didn't care about defending. From the lineup, I told you that Tyler Adams was the only midfielder, and he didn't even spend up to
4 minutes,
up to a minute. He came off 1 minute, 30 seconds or thereabout. He was off already. So, and he was the only DM. Scott that came in, that guy is not a DM. He's more of a box to box. So they had to use a box to box as an holding player. So it was a very It was a very, I don't know, before the game, the manager, Ruben Amorim, came out. He was talking about that Manchester United, they are going to be some tweaks, they are going to change formation, and they'll be playing, it's going to go to four at the back. So yesterday, it was like, we don't know if it was, like, even the commentators, they were saying it that we don't know if it's going to be like totally four at the back, or it's going to be maybe like tweaks. Yeah, just like tweaks, some movement,
and they actually did
inverted.
some things actually.
I don't know. I didn't even know where some people were playing at one point because there was a time whereby there was Dallo, even Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, on the pitch, yes.
Dogu. Okay, Dogu came off. Dogu came off for sure.
Yes,
but there was a time where they were all on the pitch, and I'm like,
what's going on?
What formation is this? What is happening here?
So I don't Manchester United fans.
Yeah, so Manchester United fans, you guys can let me know what you guys think about that performance. If you think it's a step in the right direction, because previously people were saying that you guys didn't score a lot of goals, but now you're scoring goals, but you're also conceding.
I think you're the second team with the highest goals in the Premier League this season. No,
goals scored the second apart from Man City. Yeah. But also teams that have considered the most. I think they're just behind. I think they're in the range with Sunderland. Then Burnley, Leeds United. So they've actually considered a lot of goals. So we don't know how far that can work. But last season they finished like 15th or 13th. So this is a big step. They're currently sixth on the table. So they are progressing. So hopefully they might end in Europa and they can go back to 15 next season because they will be in Europa. Yes, now because they have to wait the whole week and end up finish and not still win games.
Why are they putting their games
on Monday? Enough time.
It's like they are resting so much.
People will play on Thursday and end up playing on Saturday.
But Manchester United
played Monday, play on Monday again. I don't know. It's up or no. Up or no. I don't even know if that's English. All right, moving on. So we're gonna go to another team that is actually currently doing well, Aston Villa. The performance that I saw, I don't know what's wrong with Unai Emery.
I think it's the tactics right now.
It's not. It shouldn't be. Have your best players on the pitch from the get-go.
Okay, so let me say something. So looking at players right now, a lot of players perform very, very well when they start. I mean, when they come from the bench. I actually get to watch this guy. What's his name?
Don't say Ferran.
Not Ferran. Ferran, I'll get to that point because he's my case study for that.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
I think
let's look at Marlon first.
Marlon has been.
I think
Marlon had like 3 goals from the bench. Even when they started,
he's giving me Olivier Giroud's vibe. When
Duran also.
So now, yes, that's the thing.
Duran when he was in the Villa also.
So now I've seen like it keeps them on the bench when the game is getting tough and the other players are tired. It brings them on to be so fresh, and it works. It has been working. Look at Ferran Torres last season. Right? Yes, let's say it.
Let's not get there. Don't digress.
No, I'm not digressing actually because I can see that a lot of players these days. There are players that do well when they start, and there are players that do well when they come from the bench. Players like Rashford doesn't do well when he comes from the bench, right? Players like Ferran Torres does well when they come from the bench.
Players like Lewandowski.
Both starting and let's not get there first. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, he has been doing it and it has been working, right? So I feel like those players right now are actually getting their form coming off from the bench because when Marlon started, Jesus.
Okay, let me ask you a question. So do you think they are in the title race, Aston Villa? Because they're currently 3 points behind us now, and they are going to be playing Manchester United. I think in like 4 games time, they have the first game in January, first Premier League game in January is Arsenal at the Emirates. Right. So do you think they are in the title race? I think there are so many teams that can still be in the title race. Because if you put a run of 5 wins, you will be in title race.
Yeah. So now I can say, from 1 to 8 is in the title race.
You cannot say from 1 to 8.
Do you know why? Because what's the difference between...
So Manchester United is in the title race?
Yes, you can actually get to say so. Because how many points... What's the point differential between Manchester United to Arsenal? What's 10. The point differential? 10. Oh, that's far though. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, guys.
Really?
It's not just a 1 to 5. Yeah. 1 to 5. Because what is... I think Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa... Chelsea. Is this Sunderland that is 5th? Or
no, Sunderland is, I think is, I don't know who is 5th, but one team is 5th.
So I think it's 1 to 5 because now, if Arsenal draws, Man City is going up. Yeah. Arsenal is topping the table with 2 points.
Yeah.
That's topping second with 2 points.
We'll get to Arsenal next.
With 3 points. So it's very open.
It's still early.
It's still very early.
Okay.
But we know Arsenal is still going to drop more points.
Yeah.
Right? Man City is still going to drop more points.
Yes.
Aston Villa is still going to drop more points.
Yeah.
But now it depends on how you can actually get to say, okay, this is when I want to drop my points and pick a good point when other people win. Pick a good point when other people drop their points. Yeah. So that's what I can just say.
Okay. So you didn't really say if they are in the title race or not.
I said they are.
They are.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you think. You think this is just a purple patch for Aston Villa? Because if you remember at the beginning of the season when the league started, they were the team. I think they went 7 games without scoring a
Yeah,
goal.
without scoring
I
a
was
goal.
scoring just one by
One.
Mighty Cash.
Yes.
So all of a sudden they are in the top three. So this league it just shows to you that just put a couple of games winning, and before you know you are out there.
Yeah.
So this brings me to the team that is currently top of the table, Arsenal. I know so many people have been like, we don't really talk so much about all of these teams. So now we want to really do justice to these teams. So I saw the game. I'm going to talk about it because I like talking about them. So
yeah, they know, especially Zinu. They say yeah, Arsenal fan after Liverpool.
So God forbid. So the game, how the game panned out. The first 60 minutes, I was like, okay, this is good. Like, please, God, you can do this for football, not just for me, for the whole football community. Because after winning the league, it's just going to be unbearable because they are not playing the best football. Their football is boring. I don't watch Arsenal.
And enjoy the game.
I don't. Yes,
that's your personal view.
It's no most. Trust me. Ask so many other fans.
All right.
Unless the ones that just feel like I don't want Man City to win, I don't want Liverpool to win.
I actually like
the
my
best
team
enemy.
Winning. I like my team winning. And I like
you understand? I don't enjoy Arsenal. I watch so many teams in the Premier League. I enjoy Bournemouth. I enjoy Brighton. I enjoy City sometimes.
Do you look at it like you actually enjoy?
I enjoy. I'm talking about teams that you watch. Yes.
So
it's not going to be a big picture. It's not going to be a big selling point to the Premier League or for the Premier League if a team like that just use defense. I know yes Chelsea did, but that was then.
Football has changed.
Yes, football is. I don't know. Well, to me, it was not a very good performance, and I have to talk about it. It's yes, they got the results. So people can say, and that's what champions do.
Yes,
You win.
You
win when you're not playing well. But when you're in club last season, we did that a lot. And it wasn't sustainable. That's why we didn't win the league that year. So, and I feel the same thing is going to happen to us now. Yes, it was a good result. I know the Arsenal fans might be feeling like, oh yes, I'm not taking my bias out of it. But that's not even possible. That's not possible. There's no way for me to take away the bias out of it.
It is actually.
So it's not. No. You know why? I don't enjoy them.
Okay.
When you watch the game, I don't enjoy them. I'm like this team. They don't give me. There's no exhilarating factor when you watch them.
No, that's true.
It's boring. Like they are the most boring team in the whole of Europe.
England.
Because in the whole of Europe,
sometimes
we've scored 3 goals and lost.
But that is true because Arsenal
didn't even score in that game.
Arsenal didn't score in that game. So for me,
wait, open or high, watch the game.
Finish what you're saying first.
Mikel Arteta, I don't think. Okay, I'm also going to talk about apart from the game now. So yes, sometimes you can say that's how what champions do, but no, it's Arsenal. We've seen it so many times. This is like a blueprint. I used to say it when Arsenal always play well from September till December. From next year, they're not going to lose so many, but they will just have some weird draws that you won't even believe. And how it starts is from games like this. You would see that, oh, there are frailties. You know, before there was a time, oh, it looks like they were not even going to concede any goal. All of a sudden, 2 points behind. Man City is just 2 points behind them. So that's how it pans out because it's Arsenal. It's the Arsenal thing. It's like Tottenham. It's like that's the Tottenham team. It's the Arsenal for you.
What about Gyökeres for you right now?
So Gyökeres is that boy is terrible.
Okay, he doesn't just fit the Arsenal pattern.
It's not about the pattern. He doesn't.
Because I saw him making a run. Hold on first. Sorry.
That video. That's just one video.
I saw just that video, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't really watch the game because I was bored of the game. Right. So when
you were bored.
I was bored, not because the game was bad.
Well, I enjoy Manchester United game to Arsenal.
Yes, Manchester United game.
You see, I watch almost all Manchester United games.
So now the game
against
that
I wanted to win.
Wolves, right? That game, I saw Gyökeres making a run.
Yeah,
and they didn't give it to him. And if you actually get to sit down and you actually get to check all their games, he actually makes the same kind of run.
He
doesn't get the ball.
It's like when they say, you know, Jude Bellingham. They say Jude Bellingham first touch leads to tackle.
Because
once he has his first touch, the next thing is a tackle that happens because that's how Gyökeres is. It's not his worst. It's like he's fighting the air. It's like he's fighting life.
So let me say something.
Just to play football.
What I feel for this Arsenal team. So for the past how many years, the Arsenal has been playing beautiful, entertaining kind of football, right?
Yeah.
Right. So they didn't win anything.
So you think?
So I feel like right now coming into a defensive state for them, actually playing a defensive kind of football, a non-beautiful football, because if you actually get to look back, way back.
Trust me, once he goes bad,
Arsenal team. Sorry.
Once he goes bad,
you'll turn on him. But right now, look at it. For me, I say it has gone bad already because how many years now he hasn't won anything tangible for the whole
6 years.
6 years.
No
He
way. I
hasn't
know.
won.
I'm
He hasn't
counting.
won any European thing. He hasn't got how many finals
European.
since the last
Really?
final he went to. He hasn't got to 20 final. But that let us not look at the critics. Let's look at the fact that the team has been improving. He has spent a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
But right now,
Almost a billion.
almost
So,
a billion, right? Now, look at this team. For the past how many years? Let's look back as far as 2010. Right, Arsenal has always been playing beautiful football, intricate passes, 1-2s, Giroud doing every single thing, but they didn't win anything. So now, them drifting onto this way that is so bad and boring. I feel like the manager right now, and the fans don't actually get to care. Right? I can say that they don't care.
They care.
No, they care, but they won't say it because
Because he's winning.
Yes.
But
me,
but you
see
cannot
now,
win league with it.
you can't win really good. But me, like I said, I told you one thing about Barca. Sorry that I'm drifting, right? I said something about Barca last week, and I said the way we played midweek, yes, we won, but I was so pissed. You were like, why am I? I said, yes, we got the 3 points, but the 3 points was not that important. You say, so lose now. I said, if we play beautiful football, right, well, I'll be so happy. Right now, yeah, I was against, which game did we play in the Champions League? Barcelona. We played, that was against, is it not? I can't really remember the team right now. It has skipped, right? So after that, we played weekend. When we played weekend, we played against Osasuna. So when we played Osasuna weekend, the same thing happened the weekend. I was like, what's going on? So the thing is, Arsenal fans, if they're actually truthful to themselves, they will say that, okay, fine, we're getting the result, but we're not happy with the way the team is playing because it's not beautiful. Because one, let's not lie, right? We are actually watching football because we actually love the game. It's entertainment to us. So if we're no longer entertained by what we are seeing and it's just giving us the result, it's Aram football.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's move on straight up. Yeah, you're ready for Arsenal that are playing around football. All right, so we're going straight up to the team that I feel is going to win the league this season.
Come on,
Liverpool.
Sete.
Come on, Sete. Come on, Sete. Alan the Shark. Phil Foden is in form. Ryan Sharky, my boy. She said I like City. We Liverpool. We understand how the dynamics. You win one, I win one. Okay, no, they win three. I win one. I don't mind. I don't mind.
This is bad.
Like I win three, I win one. I win Champions League in between. I win FA Cup. As long as I don't win anything, I'm fine.
But
So and I watched that game. Okay, briefly. I didn't get to see the game because I was driving somewhere.
I watched the
People who say that I saw the XG. I know sometimes it doesn't football is not just the XG. Crystal Palace have a 2.0. That means Crystal Palace should have scored
at least
2
nothing
goals.
less, no, more than.
No,
at least not
based on their XG,
more than their
2.0.
At least.
2.0 XG. Man City had 1.16.
Did you see the
And they scored 3.
Did you see the goal? Did you see the first goal to begin with?
No, I don't. I had that Alan wasn't even in the game, but
He
yeah,
didn't even make up to. He made. They said the first time he made 12 touches.
that's a
12.
lot now.
12.
For Alan, that's a lot now.
Where did you make the 12 touches? In the box. In
Kick-off twice.
Man City's box.
Defending, set space.
Then the goal.
Touch is touch.
The penalty.
Uh-huh.
He was not even in the game.
3 points. I'm happy for City. Pep Guardiola don't used to go 2 years without winning the league, so I believe he's going to win the league. And that's why they're always scared when City are chasing them. So
Actually, anybody should be scared when City is chasing them because they're the wrong people to actually chase you. Because when
once Arsenal is leading and chasing you, you are fine. Trust me.
when City is chasing you, be worried because they actually.
So and January Rodri is going to be fit. I just want Rodri back into this team.
I don't think I want Rodri
need
back
City.
into the team.
No, I know. I just need more players that will help them.
Okay, more players
to help
but
them.
I don't really feel that Rodri because right now Nico is playing so good.
Yeah, Nico is playing
He's
well.
balanced. Yes, he's making mistakes, but the fact that he has replaced Rodri and the whole noise of Rodri is no
Rodri is not
longer
in the
there.
team.
It's not even there
Not
right
even
now.
there at all. Not
And
right now.
Foden-
Not there at all.
It's not there at all.
Season.
But Foden has picked up.
Yeah, Victor. That was
Ryan Cherky has been a very, very good additional team to that team. He has been so good. I'm not going to lie. I love that boy. I'm like, Baka, you guys didn't see this guy.
25 million.
35 million.
25.
Like, 25. Like, this guy is good, fam. What's going on? It's good. Both feet.
All right. So that's the team that will want to win the league. Which is going to happen. So you guys are hearing this post here in my Man Them Talks Football. Okay. So now I'm talking about my team now. We won again. We won again.
In a very good performance.
Finally. So I'm going to talk about that performance because I enjoyed the performance itself. We should have scored like 6 in that game. And Brighton should have scored like 3 also. If I'm gonna be honest to myself. Sancho or Salah?
Salah.
No, Salah should have had that. Just one. Just one
3.
chance. No, just one. So let me talk about the game individually. I'm going to talk about collectively. We played well collectively because of the change of formation. We saw it in the game against Inter Milan. He switched to 4-4-2 like a diamond,
Yeah.
having four midfielders, McAllister in the 10, Florian Wirtz, Gravenberch, and Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones,
Should come to
you
Barcelona.
need
He's a
Curtis
Spanish
Jones.
English guy.
Curtis Jones is a baller. I have to say it. We need to play Curtis Jones more on that position. It frees up Gravenberch. Curtis Jones in build-up play, I think he's the most press-resistant Premier League player in the league. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. So you guys should watch him. Watch what I'm telling you. I don't think so many people know
They don't notice
how good
they don't
Curtis
notice-
Jones
they don't
is.
notice, all because of the fact that you guys don't really play him that much.
We do play him.
They don't.
That was his 200 appearance in all competition last
How
season.
many was from the bench?
That guy has won 2 Premier League titles.
How many
Bro.
from the bench? I'm not.
He plays now every season. He plays like 40 games, and he starts like 30 something. He plays.
Actually good.
He plays.
Because he's a
It's
very
not.
good asset to have that
Yes,
team.
and it's a local lad, and it meant a lot. So you can see that it means a lot. Or when we were losing, it was hurting him, like the way it was hurting Salah. So there's one thing that I loved about the team is what I loved about what happened over the weekend was how we handled the Salah situation. As you guys saw how much it was made me angry as a Liverpool fan. We split the whole fan base into two because there were people that
Yeah,
were
isn't it
supporting
that?
Salah and there were those that were angry
Yeah.
at Arne Slot. Yeah.
I feel like the team needed that because
We
it
don't
woke up the
need
team.
calamity. We
No,
just
like
need
the team actually woke up after that. See the performance midweek against Inter Milan. See the performance this weekend. That
Yeah.
was the first game I can actually say you guys have played like you guys look like the champions of England, champions of Premier League. Because look at Inter Milan's game. Its performance was
Yeah,
good.
it was good. Yes, it was
The
very
players
good.
were angry.
Yes.
I saw Keke make a slight tackle and he was happy like
Yeah,
this.
he's
That guy
blessed.
has been shit this whole
No, he
season.
played well. Like, the
No,
game
no, I'm
against
saying,
Brighton.
so I
That
feel
was
like
one of the best
team-
performances,
the team
and I
needed-
feel he can do more.
the team needed
This switch
that-
of formation
that push.
is going to favor our fullback. So now we need
He's in Ghana.
Conor
right?
Bradley. No, that was an old video.
Okay.
That was last year. It was still in Leverkusen when that video came out. So that
I guess
video
you guys
is
don't know
wrong.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so there was a video that Jeremy Frimpong was in. Was in Ghana. I was like, yeah. I thought it was real. I was like, bro, we need the right back and you're fucking Ghana. I just swear. Like, what is that? All right, so now moving on, I have to talk about one of the boys that did so well also. You go, AKTK. That guy is a breath of fresh air into that team because he's one of the most, I don't know. He reminds me of Firmino, Benzema, Luis Suarez all in one.
Yeah, because
When you watch him,
he's
he's not like
it's not just irregular.
in the
He's not a
box.
regular number 9. It's like
Yeah,
he's and just the one to.
He's in the
He
wing,
knows how to play. You know,
dribbling.
he knows how to.
He's in the
link up.
10, he's in 9, he's on the wing, this side, he's in left back, he's in right back, he's everywhere. And that is my kind of striker. And that's why I feel Arsenal should have signed. That's who I think
If Arsenal
would
had
fit.
signed him,
That's who would have fit their system.
Damn.
Because he's a proper footballer.
he's not a target.
He's not just all that just waiting in the box like Alan. Alan, yes, ask me, Alan scores. But I cannot mention like you want to mention players that are best footballers in the world, and I'll mention
definitely. No,
I'll
we
mention
want to
Alan.
mention best
I won't say best goal
goal
scorer. I can say Alan, but
yeah.
best footballers, I won't mention Alan. That's why when they were saying she win the Ballon d'Or, I was like, people watch, don't be
We're not
blind.
talking about the what? The best
About the best
footballer,
footballer,
not the best
there's
goal scorer.
golden boot for best goal scorer. You understand that? So that was a very good win. It takes us to sixth. So we have the next game, which is coming up against Tottenham. Salah won't be there because Salah has gone for the AFCON. So that's one of my favorite team playing.
Go first.
So I think it's going to be a very nice one. Go first. I don't know. I don't want to say put 2-0. I don't know.
think it's going to be just
Yeah,
2-0.
but I think
Yes.
no, we are playing more of controlled games, so I don't think it should be like unless they score us, then we'll have to now keep on scoring. So it's like the way it was against Leeds.
All right.
So Ekitike must start. That's one thing that must always happen. Ekitike is our first choice striker. I know that Salah is not around now, so Isaac has to play with him. But if it's up to me, Ekitike, Florian Wirtz, and Chiesa, then Isaac come on from the bench later when Isaac is. I mean, when Ekitike is
Key
done.
point. Federico must start.
Federico
Must
must start. Federico, he created like 3 chances in that game.
He must
Just
start.
like how many
Yes.
minutes? I know it was already
He's
entering at that
hungry.
point.
He's hungry
So,
to actually play. in
I
this
know he won't do that. I know Isaac is going to start. I know it's going to be Isaac, Florian Wirtz, and Ekitike. I just want Ekitike to have that freedom like he did against Brighton. Because when he plays the way he plays like that, nobody can stop him because he's not with centre backs.
So he makes the team.
So he
play
just
better.
will
He makes
just
the team play
flow.
better. Yeah.
And speaking of flow, Florian the performance from him was good. Like I've been saying now for the last 5 games or 6 games, he has been performing so well. That guy is actually a
The
baller.
whole season actually, he has been
Before,
playing very, very
no,
well.
initially I think it was easy to bully, but I saw him against Brighton. He went through two players, Baleba and one. Like Baleba went through him. Like I was like, this guy's going through players now. Okay, you're getting stronger and you're getting used to the league. So that's actually a good thing to see. So now let's go to quickly brush. Just talk about the two La Liga teams that played over the weekend. Barcelona had it was a very difficult result, but at the end of the day, they came out with the win and a clean sheet, which is very important for the confidence of
Yeah,
Gerald
it
Martin
is.
and Paul Kubasi playing in backline. My only question that I'm going to ask you is why is Frankie De Jong not starting?
So I'm not going to jump into conclusion right now.
Jump,
As pissed as I
fly,
am, but believe me, I'm actually very
because
very
I don't
pissed.
understand. This like four games now.
It's pissing
Eric
me
Garcia
off.
is starting
It's pissing me
ahead
off
of
because my
Frankie De
team is not
Jong.
playing beautiful, and the beauty of my team actually comes from Frankie and Pedri. Yes, everyone says that Pedri. But like I always say, Pedri complements Frankie. Frankie complements De Jong. Right, they complement each other in that team. So seeing De Jong on the bench after he just came back from injury, I'm giving an excuse for him right now because let me not still lie.
Was
Right?
it injury? It was suspension.
No, he was actually injured. He got injured.
Yeah.
He was sick. He was sick.
Sickness is not injury now.
Oh, that's worse because you don't actually know how you are feeling.
No, now sickness, small
So
typhoid.
for the game
You'll be
against
fine.
Chelsea, he was sick. That's why he didn't play Chelsea then. Right? He was sick for the game against Chelsea. That's why we saw Eric Garcia in the game Chelsea.
He played now.
He played against Chelsea.
Yes, now. He played. He started.
Oh,
Just
it was not
Pedri.
Eric Garcia.
Yes,
He
now.
was injured.
Eh.
Then after that, he got sick.
Then
He was
he
suspended
missed
the
one
weekend
game.
before. Then he missed one
Eh,
game.
yes.
So now he came back. So now, actually, me looking at the whole squad right now, I'm like, the manager knows what he's saying, right? I know he's saying that okay, my team is not playing as beautiful as we were playing, right? And I'm not going to say he's saying he's playing Enrique Garcia because he wants to keep out the goals because we've been conceding first,
Yeah,
right?
almost
It's
every
not like we've been conceding first. We've been conceding almost every game. This was the first clean sheet in like 5 games. So I'm not going to say it's because of the fact that we are using Enrique Garcia or because we want to be more defensive. Nah, he needs to actually realize that the Jong gives us the beauty in our game. But him, I think, is more concerned right now about the result than the performance itself, which I actually still don't see any sense in it. But if I'm going to see today, we're going to play Wakalada. What's their name in Copa del Rey? I want to see the lineup is going to put out today. I want to see the lineup is going to put out today. I want to also see how he's going to play for this coming weekend because now I'm sure he's going to be able to rest. He's going to take Eric Garcia back to centre back. I'm feeling like he's going to take Eric Garcia back to centre back. But I want to see because right now my team is not playing well in performance wise, but we'll be getting the results. I think how many games now in a row? So it's very, very good. It's very, very good because we have people behind us who are yes, they are not in their most form right now. Players are absent. But still, right? Still, the My Madrid team still giving or Mbappe FC is still scoring a lot of goals. So I would like to see my team actually play better, and I pray De Jong comes back into that squad because I miss him. I love watching Frankie and Pedri together. Like we all remember what happened the game against Newcastle, how they lost the games, and let's take a look about how they played the whole season.
Okay. All right. You know what? This is where we're going to actually come to an end of the video. So now you guys have seen we've analyzed all through all the other games. Take all the other games. We have analyzed all of them. So now let me know what you think in the comment section.
Let us know, guys.
So please don't forget also to subscribe. Please and please help us grow this channel.
Please and please, guys.
By beginning of next year, we want to try and get to 1K. 1K. Then for 1K, we can take you for 5K.
Please.
All right. Please kindly subscribe and follow this channel.
Engage, share.
Share this video. It's not hard. It's free of charge.
Just press the share.
It's okay. Thank you very much and have a great week.